Match'em, there's no other venue like it. Welcome inside the Grand Theater. And next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny DELFINE PERSOON, who won the female lightweight title in 2012 and hasn't looked back. Sophie ALISCH. She's one of the young guns, born in 2001. And with that, let's...
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds.
We welcome you to this... Here we go for round one. These two fighters are made for one another. And she caught her with a left hook. Which fighter will say no mas? They'll be fighting under the lights tonight. What a unique environment as we get set for this high-energy showdown.
The only time you see atmospheres like this is Cinco de Mayo, when you've got a massive fight in Mexico and all the fans have been partying all day waiting for the fight. They are the parties. Now, the action, the entertainment is the fight. It's your fight that they've been waiting for all day. You can't get away from the excitement, the noise, the tension, the atmosphere. It's very hard to switch off.
Some nice exchanges from both women in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Neither fighter willing to sit down on these punches. They're arm punches. They're scoring, but they're not going to hurt anybody. Nice job landing with that right-hand counter. ALISCH was hurt. She's got to fight her way out. How did they survive that? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. And a counter left. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
On to the second round. She's coming off a fantastic last round. Let's see what she's going to do here. Nice counter shot with the right hand. Punch, counter punch. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Can't find a home for that jab. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Nice counter. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Nice exchanges from both women in this round. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to.
This is all about ego. Safety is out of the window. Tactics are out of the window. They don't need gloves. They need beer glasses. The way they're fighting, this is ridiculous.
She misses with that jab. She blocks the hook. Nice job landing that left counter punch. She throws the jab, but it doesn't score. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Nice offensive display, landing that left counter. It has not been going well for her, and you can see the corner is starting to get a little more animated. Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? That last round was a debacle. Let's see if she can get things righted here. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. That uppercut misses. Which fighter will say no mas? She misses with the jab. ALISCH just took a big shot and she's in trouble. Looks like they've shaken it off. Good left counter that lands. Some nice exchanges from both women in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
The bravery being shown here is just incredible. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. It's all offense, all the time. They exchange punches. That punch lands. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. There's the bell for round 4. She's coming off a fantastic last round. Let's see what she's going to do here. There's a counter shot. Good counter punching from both these fighters. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close rounds.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Got out of the way of that right hook. Some nice exchanges from both women in this round. Good defense to block the hook.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Did well to block that right hook. Nice counter punch. And that hook misses. Nice job by her to block that jab. You'd like to see more. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. This fight is not going to plan for her. She's got to figure something out. You wonder if her trainer is going to... Back into the fray here in round 5. That last round was a debacle. Let's see if she can get things righted here. That counter shot lands. When we talk about a fighter having power, don't just look at the head punches they throw. Look at the body shots. That can be the real difference.
Todd, we know one of these fights can...
ALISCH is hurt. Down goes Sophie.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues. What a punch.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Not a lot of defense here at all. Good left hand. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been her best round for sure. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial. Here we go in the 6th round. She got dropped in the last round. Let's see how she does here. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
When you have a fighter that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
That hook won't score. A perfect counter shot. Couldn't land that jab. One of these fighters is starting to run out of gas. What do you do as a fighter when you just don't have the energy?
What can they change? They can change their attitude. They can change their nervous system for a certain amount of punches per round. Because otherwise, if they deviate from the game plan, they're going to be shattered once again, and the fight will be over.
Some nice exchanges from both women in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Did well to get out of the way of that right uppercut. Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. Great counter right hand there. That left hook just missed. She just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete. And there's the bell for round 7. She's coming off a fantastic last round. Let's see what she's going to do here. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Good right hand. Big whiff with the right hook. Good counter-punching for both these athletes. Catch and shoot. Insane action. Some nice exchanges from both women in this round. Disaster averted.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Beautiful counterpunch. That jab doesn't score. Good counter punching. Still swinging with nothing left. ALISCH is hurt. So it's onward and upward after another knockout win here.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night-night.
Welcome to the Lighthouse Theater. Excited to be here for this one. I'm Todd Grisham. And here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
It's time for our tale of the tape. King Ryan Garcia. They also call him Flash. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, some of the fastest hands in all of boxing. Arturo. And now it's time for...
This bout is scheduled.
So much hype surrounding this big match. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. He misses with that jab. And he misses with that jab. Counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Both men step back for just a moment. Good left counter that lands. There's a counter shot. Perfect punch. Punch, counter punch. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
He threw the hook, didn't land. Neither man really defending themselves. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Pretty dominant round.
I like that round.
On to the second round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. That left counter was perfectly timed. And he just missed with that left jab. Let's see as these two fighters start to feel each other out. One will probably rely more on their speed than their power.
This is what you're going to get. You're going to get speed, good footwork. You're going to get punches thrown from head to body. You even get a lot of toe-to-toe. When you got fighters at these weight divisions, they'll stand there. They don't.
Right now, the Flash is seeing flashes after that shot. Trying to cover up, play some defense, but he's buzzed. I don't know if he's going to survive. I thought we were going to see the finish there. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
He misses with that jab. Good counter punching from both these fighters. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Whoa, and Gatti got clipped there. This could be the end. How are they still standing? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Catch and shoot. Well, we're entering desperate. There's the bell to start round 3. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off, be smart, because he's gonna try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone, he knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
That left counter punch will score. How nervous would you get when you know you can? No, Gotti's down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way.
Totally impressed. You know what? You got skill. You got... Oh, my goodness. I admire these guys.
Whoa, and Gatti got clipped there. This could...
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down. It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Oh, look at... So it's playing. There's the bell for round 4. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
And a counter left. He just misses with that jab. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of... Right now, the Flash is seeing flashes after that shot. It appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure. So much for boxing. This is a fight. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
He just misses with that big right hand. Can Arturo Gatti survive this storm? Good job trying to... So he will take a knee here and get a nice reprieve from the action.
6, 7, 8.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. They've got the momentum.
That's it. Come on.
Back into the fray here in round 5. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Counter right. This is certainly an aggressive fighter, but that doesn't always mean success. How many times have you seen a fighter chase a superior athlete around the ring and just get picked apart even though they were the one pushing the tempo?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
He blocks the hook. They exchange punches. And now they're right back. He's going to take a knee here and try and regroup.
That must have really dented the ego. You don't want your opponent to see you do that.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. Both men step back for just a moment. This fighter has tested their opponent's power and apparently isn't impressed as they continue to walk through all these power shots.
Taj, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that, and you punch...
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Oh, what a shot! What a shot! You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.